Hey geeks, it's Andrea. We are on the 22nd day of Horror Month. In case you're new here and don't know what Horror Month is, we do 31 countdowns for all 31 days of October. By we, I mean me and my amazing gift of insomnia. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about some games again. I believe we have 2 more game-related videos this year, after this one of course. So today we're going to take another look at some terrifying video game enemies. Alright geeks, let's go!
Boys of Silence from Bioshock Infinite.
The story of the Boys of Silence is actually kinda sad. They're wearing these large golden helmets that hide their faces from your view but enhance their senses. They don't really fight you, but rather summon these other enemies to attack you. What makes them so sad is the ill-fitting clothing. This suggests that these poor young boys have been brainwashed at a young age and have been wearing this helmet for a very long time. The helmet itself looks very freaky, especially from a distance. If you decide to not kill him and remain near him for too long, he will let out a scream that will make you want to throw your headset. It doesn't do a lot of damage to your character in the game, but it will definitely blow out your eardrums.
Blood Lickers from Bloodborne.
These things disturb me so bad. I mean, they're like giant fleas that suck your blood, which I guess fleas do. Anyway, of course they're freaking terrifying. They have a stomach where the skin is transparent so you see the blood inside of it. You may see them with very small blood pouch or freaking huge, depending on how much they have feasted before you encountered them. The best case scenario is to find them when they are so fat that they can't defend themselves. Worst case is finding a starved, ravenous one. These guys are to be avoided whenever possible.
Leaper from Dead Space.
If you were annoyed by the Leapers in Dead Space 1, the Leapers in Dead Space 2 will drive you insane. They are incredibly fast and jump super far. They are way tougher than the Leapers in the first game. They were probably my most hated necromorph to fight against. On top of being frustrating enemies, they are also very disturbing to look at. Of course, all the necromorphs are designed in such a disturbing way, so it isn't exactly surprising.
Proxy from Soma.
These horribly disturbing looking monsters, known as proxies, were once people. They became mutated by structure gel, and this is the result. The tortured looking face that seems to be permanently frozen in a scream is one of the most prominent features. The eyes are no longer there, so it is a blind enemy, meaning that you can use the flashlight on them and they will have no idea that you're there. But if you make any kind of noise, they bolt at you. While running full speed at you, they make a god-awful screaming sound. You know, just to make sure they're completely unsettling.
Hym from Witcher 3.
The Hym is part of a quest line, so it isn't just a random enemy. A Hym is a creature that possesses its victims. A Hym will only attack the evil among us. Once they possess their target, they speak solely to them, causing them to do horrible things. They are also unable to sleep properly and have night terrors. Many possessed by the Hym are driven completely mad. In the game, when the Jarl is possessed, you no longer see his shadow, but instead that of the Hym. The fight with the Hym can potentially be a bit of a long and tedious one, so if that isn't your thing, that might be the most scary part. Alright geeks, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. As we get closer to completing Horror Month, I wonder what we should do on the 31st. Last year, a few of us got together on Discord and planned to read some creepypastas. We could do that again, or we could maybe watch a movie. Like last year, I'll probably give away a handful of games also, on Discord of course. If you have any ideas for what you would be interested in doing, let me know below. This is probably the last year that the Discord will be open for anyone to join on the 31st, so even if you can't make it, I recommend joining the group while you can. Speaking of doing things while you can, the Horror Month t-shirt won't be available that much longer, so don't forget to pick up yours after you subscribe, like, and comment. You can also pick up the original Horror Month song for this year on Bandcamp if you are interested. You can watch a lyric video right here on YouTube also. Alright geeks, I will see you tomorrow.